Hello, good morning for everyone, and also my lecturer. There is Miss Anik, Miss Frida, and also Miss Han. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Kanisha Kirana Kusuma Devita. I'm from English B, and now I will going to answer this question for my midterm English. Okay, the question number one is about role play. Practice on confirming customers' information in a booking checklist includes name, phone number, and also email. Okay, let me start this. Now, there is customer service and also Mrs. Monica. Uh, Start with customer service. This customer service will say, "Good morning. Thank you for calling La Harvey Travel. How may I help you?" And Mrs. Monica will say, "Good morning. I am Monica. I want to book a trip to Bangkok for 3 days tonight." Customer service will say, "Okay, Mrs. Monica. Earlier, I will explain about this tour package." And Mr. Monica will say, "Well, please explain this." Customer service will say, "Trip to Bangkok was held for 3 days, 2 nights, start date of December 9, 2019 to 12 December 2019. The terms obtained from the purchase of this tour package includes accommodation for 2 nights, daily breakfast, airport round trip transfer, city tour, English speak quiet, admission fee, and round trip air ticket. We will visit some tourist attractions, namely the Grand Palace, Khao San Road, Mahokan Skywalk, Katuchak Market, and the latter is Wat Arun. The details of our tour we will share maximum 1 week before the trip. The fee is amounted to 14,860 Philippine pesos. Are there any questions? And Mrs. Monica will say, "Where a rallying point for the departure?" The customer will say, "Mrs. Monica, we will gather in Yogyakarta International Airport for terminal and departure time will be informed later." Mrs. Monica will say, "Okay, I will order the package for 4 people. However, I have a request for a special about the halal food without pork." Customer will say, "Gladly, Mrs. Monica, please mention your personal data, include your name, phone number, and also your email is still active. For the next I submit the form, the data of participant are required." Miss Monica will say, "My name is Monica. My phone number is 0895-364-840-153. My email is monicaagustin@gmail.com." The customer will say, "Thank you, Miss Monica. Uh, Bill payment amounting to 59,000 and I'm sorry, 59,440 Philippine pesos. Please make payment of a maximum of 1 week after data collection the participants." Miss Monica will say, "Okay, thank you, Latwahi Travel." And the customer will say, "You're welcome, Miss Monica. Have a great day, Miss." And question number 2 is about explain the rules of travel agency. Okay, maybe I will answer these questions. Uh, Travel agency. The rules of travel agency have six six rules. The first one is about inbound tourism. Inbound tourism is the activities of non-residents traveling to a given country. And then 2, outbound tourism. Outbound is out and is about the activities of residents of a given country traveling to place outside their country of residence. And 3, about domestic tourists is just in the same country. domestic tourist about tourism involving residents of one country traveling only within that country. Yes, just one country. And number four is about employment generation. Employers employment generation is about employees a lot of people. And number five is about earning of foreign currency. Earning of foreign currency is about bring foreign currency for a given country. And six is about destination promotion development. Destination promotion development is about advise the travelers about their destinations, such as the weather conditions, local custom, about the attraction, or many things that will do and advice to the customer. Question number three is about what are the products and services provided by travel agency. The products and services provided by travel agency such as tour package, accommodation, car hire, air travel, travel insurance, transfer, assistance with passports and visas, and also rail, coach, or NC travel. Okay. Question number four is define the types of travel agency. The type of travel agency is about first one is intermediary travel agency or travel agent is about it takes as intermediary to act for another it in obtaining either a journey or sojourn possible in return for the price for services. Number two is organizing travel agency or tour operator is about an organizing travel agency undertakes to organize for the public uh, for the public a journey or sojourns comprising a series of service. And then the question number five is about give an information to your customer about the product you have based on this browser. Oh my god. Okay, I will explain about this browser. This browser is about we have a special offer for you to spend 4 days, 3 nights in Bali. Start from to 2,800. I don't know where else you can get such an extraordinary offer to enjoy Jimbaran, Tirta Empul Temple, Uluwatu, Ulundanu, Tanah Lot, Mount and Lake Batur, and also Jatiluwuh Rice Field Terrace. And this base is including facilities to enjoy the activities prepared for you, such as private car, entrance ticket, breakfast and breakfast, lunch, and also dinner, tour guide, and also mineral water. So don't hesitate to place you ordered for this tour package because the special offer won't last long. So please take this tour package as soon as possible. And question number six is about if you need to arrange one day tour to visit one temple, a waterfall, a museum, and also the restaurant, how do you manage the time to visit those destinations? Okay, maybe it will start from 8 a.m. the tour is start from 8 a.m. Destination is the first one is waterfall, second restaurants, museum, and also temple. Reason around 9 9 a.m. the tourists can see the rainbow, which is the result of sunlight touching the place of water. Lunch, and then we can get lunch at the restaurant with some delicious food and uh, iced tea or something that make we will recharge our energy, and then visit a museum which is not far from the restaurant, and also visit a temple to get a good picture or something that we will get experience in this museum, or something that we will never know before and we will know in this museum. Also a good picture in golden time. uh, the, the reason should maybe I will choose this because I think I want to go to waterfall first, because there we can see a rainbow, and lunch at the restaurant because we will uh, recharge our energy, and then we can go to museum, and also, and the last one we will go to the temple, or maybe we can go to temple because um, if we go to temple at 3 p.m. the weather is not hot, and the customer will cozy with this temple, and the customer will enjoy the experience. Okay, question number 7 is, why did you do to make a tour package? Okay, maybe why I do to what do to make a tour package. Maybe I will choose the first one is uh about the destinations, and then I will choose for my target market and choose them, and about and then about timing, some facilities, and quantitation of the price. And maybe I will choose maybe I will add some tour guide with uh, English fluency, and then that's it. And then about question number 8 is about, what are the 6 steps to handle complaint? Okay, the 6 steps to handle complaint. First one is about solicit and welcome complaints. Okay, maybe I will explain about this. Okay, solicit and welcome complaints is you can solve only problem that you are aware of, given the few customers complaints relative to the customer who experience a problem. You want to encourage complaining via stickers, banner ads on the website, and face-to-face via eye contact, and a mix of phrases such as "Sorry if I presumptuous," "Is there any problem with our tour leader?" or "I'm so sorry, miss," or "Sure, uh, was there anything on this tour that made you feel uneasy? Perhaps we can improve it." And then soliciting complaints work only if you also welcome them when they are true to you. Your service rep should thank the customer for going to the trouble of pointing out the problem and giving the company an opportunity to make things right. And then number two is about identify key issues. Identify key issues means that uh, maybe the tourist guide needs to identify the problem and show his or her empathy. Always believe that customer is honest unless proven otherwise. When customers are conveying their complaints, what must be done to what must be done is to listen to them with empathy. Let tourists express um, all their complaints, trying to understand what the tourist was complaining about and trying to the tourists down, calm down the tourists. And when you understand the problem, you can offer solution to the customer. For example, such as what I can help for you, or is there anything I can do for you? Maybe is make the tourist more happy or more enjoy to trip to do this trip. And three is about assesses the customer's problem and the potential causes. Assessing the problem will position your customer service to understand what the customer wants, where the responsibility lies, and the customer history with and value to the company. The customer cannot be blamed for causing the problem. Instead, instead the facts of the situations must be ascertained. Usually, the cause of the problem lies with flies with the company, the customer, third party, and act of God. With sufficient information to understand the nature of the problem, and rep can move on the establish it severally, such as "Thank you for your suggestions and criticism about our tour guide's unfriendliness. Soon we will investigate the case. We hope that an incident like this will not happen again in the next days." Okay. And negotiate an agreement. Negotiate an agreement is about with the tourist whom complain about something with over what the customer feels it is fair to solve the problem. Before negotiating with the customer, you should apologize regardless of whether the customer is right or wrong. Apologize make the customer feel calmer, safety, and feel valued. Give customer a definite solution. How to negotiate that can be done is to offer bonuses or discount to customer. Maybe it can maybe it will make the tourist is more valued. Other than that, the thing to do in dealing with a disappointing customer is to return the product or money. 5. Take action and also follow up. First is confirm the action that will be taken, and reprimand the tour leader and ask him or her to apologize to the customer, such as "Sorry for the inconvenience. This accident is of course also material for improvement for us, and so that we can provide better services in the future on the next days. And we have reprimanded to the true leader, and he or she also apologized for his or her actions. We will make sure this incident will not be repeated in the tomorrow's store activities or this future. Please confirm again if our response is not satisfactory or there are other complaints. And question number 9 is about pronounce this name using phonetic letter Anushka, Juska, Timovi. Okay, let me answer these questions. Okay, A for Alpha, N for November, O for Oscar, U for uniform, S for Sierra, K for kilo, A for alpha, D for delta, S I'm sorry, U for uniform, S for Sierra, H for C for Charlie, H for hotel, A for Alva, and T for Tango, I for India, M for Mike, O for Oscar, F for Foxtrot, E for Echo, I'm sorry, let me repeat this for you. Sorry. I'm sorry, my profile is have a bad connection. Maybe I will choose this game.
Why?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe okay. The question number 9 is pronounce this name using phonetic letter Anushka, Juska, Timovi. Okay. Maybe answering this. A for Alva, N for November, O for Oscar, U for uniform, S for Sierra, K for kilo, A for alpha, D for delta, U for uniform, S for Sierra, C for Charlie, H for hotel, A for Alva, T for Tango, I for India, M for Mike, O for Oscar, F for Foxtrot, E for Echo, Y for Yankee. And the last question is about mention the information from the customer that you need to fill the booking checklist. Okay. The information from the customer that maybe I will need to fill the booking checklist is such as one is about date and durations, amount of tourists, package names, for the types of tourist name, and also the date of birth, and 5 is maybe a special request or information from tourists, and the last one is about contact. Context is about phone number, email, and also address from the customer. Okay, thank you for your attention. This is from me. I will say sorry about my faults or my mistake. Thank you.